All right, we're going to try this higher angle, which will include this area to roll the dice. So we'll see how that works. Hopefully that'll work nice and the dice will not just drop and land flat. They'll have a little life to them. I think I still like rolling right on this, but we'll try this. Obviously, that is from a Farkle game that I have. The dice from that are actually quite awesome. In the meantime, let's take a look around the board real quick, or the table. There's our map. We'll be tracking our flight out. I don't know where we're going yet. Here are these lovely minis. Let me move up just a little bit more. All right, we've got some 109s, the deadly 190s, the 110s. Got a Spitfire in case that's who we have flying with us. Just a big 109 that I have that I like to keep on the table. I do have a P-47 around here somewhere in case that's our air cover. There is an Ace 109, and that big 190 right there is our Ace FW190. I do not have a special one for these guys over here. Let me come back over and down. So I'm going to be a little further out, I think, and this is another special thing because this is Mission 11. So Mission 11 means we get some bonuses. So first of all, sweet, get a +1 when bombing. That's phenomenal because a 1 and a 2 means he's off target. So the odds are he will not be off target. Now, I couldn't remember if I got this from the general. I couldn't really find it in the rules, but I'm going to give the +1 also to Brent Campbell and Ron Nicholson. Now, that's going to combine as 1 on their landing. Not an uncontrolled bailout or anything like that, but landing in water or landing at the runway, they'll get a +1 conjoined. I'm not giving them +2, 1 for each. It's just recognizing their expertise. And again, I thought that was in the rules, but either way, it's in my rules. So I need to roll for mission. So I will bring this over here, and to roll for the mission, we will actually roll over here. We're now rolling on this big area. You will see there's asterisks. If we get one of these locations, there'll be a +1 to the die roll for flak over that target. So let me see. You know what? Rolling over there is not going to work. Well, we'll give it a shot. So it's the red is the 10s, and that's a 13 if you can see it, and a 13 is, oh boy, it's the one I can't say, and we've been there. A means, I know I'm saying it wrong. It's a rail yard. So let me get this written in. All right, let's roll for formation position, and then that'll give us any modifiers to the Gazette, the Gazetteer, never know how to say it. And let's roll right here. It's 2 die, and we've got 5. 5 puts us smack dab in the middle, and then we're only going to go roll 1, and we got a 1, which puts us high. All right, let me get these recorded. So with high, there is no modifier at all for our squadron position, and there's no +1 ME 109s coming in. So let's switch over to our target Gazetteer, -2 flying out over water, and then 0 over France. All right, I don't normally start with our crew rolling up and meeting with our ground crew and loading into the B-17. But this little special because on Mission 10, our co-pilot, Ron Nicholson, was wounded. They're calling him right foot or right boot Ron. He got shot in the right foot. A mean ME-110 put some rounds up. He caught some fragmentation. So the entire grounds crew is kind of hanging around, and something's in the air. Something's up. Everybody can kind of be like, what are these guys doing? It just, you get a weird feeling from the ground crew as the combat crew and the pilot are doing their walkthrough and getting ready. And as they begin to load into the B-17, the ground crew even gathers around a little closer. And you start to notice, if you look really close, that everybody in the ground crew is missing their right combat boot. And as the crew loads into this lovely B-17, they start to see right combat boots that have been tied by the bootlaces all over the different areas of the plane, a majority of them in the pilot compartment. Extra boots. Extra boots. So they're hanging, kind of like, I don't know, something that would hang from your rearview mirror. Wherever you can imagine, there's boots that are hanging. Different sections as well. You got to make sure all the crew are involved. So the ground crews had a little bit of fun with Ron after he's recuperated. It was a short recuperation, just got kind of banged up, nothing too bad on his foot. But they've left some parting gifts. Now, as they're firing up the engines, the crew chief starts yelling to throw the boots out the windows or out the waist doors, wherever you can. And slowly but surely, Sweet, the bombardier, is making his way around the plane and untying the bootlaces and chucking boots out through different access points of the B-17. However, Ron grabs onto one in particular, fairly big boot, way too big for Ron, and he says to Sweet, "No, this one's mine. I'm keeping this one. This is my good luck boot." Now, what you'll see is, as they're getting everything up and they're getting ready to go, there's one fairly large ground crew guy that's still hobbling around with just a sock on his right foot. And no matter what calls he gets for his boot to come sailing outside that B-17, they are not heeded. They are not heeded. So there will be one extra right combat boot on this mission. So we may even name this mission Extra Boot. I don't know. We'll figure out. Maybe that's in there. Maybe that isn't. All right. All right. I'm going to adjust. We'll be right here. We'll be flying into or to this rail yard right here. Hopefully you can see that. That's on screen. So -2 over water. Then we're over France. I'm not going to say anything about the type of mission this is because as soon as I say something, it will get nasty. All right, we're going to roll for fighter cover, and I'm bringing this over. I don't like it. Man, where'd my other die even go? There it is. I think maybe I'll do this when I roll, or maybe I'll just start rolling right back down on my board. But we're going to roll for fighter cover, so hopefully we get a 5 or a 6. We got a 4. This thing's gone. I don't like it. All right, that was short-lived. We got a 4. So fighter cover is going to be fair on our first zone out. All right, we're coming in on our, it's not our target hex target zone. So hopefully a 1 or a 2. We got a 4. It does kind of not bounce all over the place. Maybe this is soft, yeah, kind of flexible. So we can move on to zone 3. All right, we're in the target zone. There is no modifier here. So we'll be rolling on B2, the target zone, and we'll see which waves are coming up. So a 0 through 3 means just one wave. 3, excellent. So we're going to roll 2 dice. Hey, 26 means, I just logged it in. 26 means that we got some assist from other B-17s. So they're holding a nice tight formation, and they've scared off the extra attackers. So that means we're going to have a nice run as we come into the target. We got to move over to our flak side here. Now, hopefully we don't catch any flak, but we will see. So we're rolling on 0-2, flak over the target. It'll be 1 through 6. Ho! 6 is heavy flak. Not good. That's what I get for talking. Circling heavy flak. So if you were wondering, heavy flak means we're now rolling here. where every other area is a hit, and sometimes they're doubled up. So 7s are hits. We've got to roll 3 times. I would imagine we're going to take some hits here, but let's just see. So we've got 9. There's 1 hit. Let me record off to the side here. There's 1. All right, hold on. And 5, 6, 7. Dang it, there is 2 hits. 7 is a hit. We want even numbers here, folks. Even numbers, except for 12. Come on. And there we go. 4. There's a miss. So we got 2 hits. So we will be rolling twice on the effect of flak hits. This is basically like telling us how many shell hits there are. Now, all right, I'm not going to voice it. There's an area on this chart that if we roll it, it's bad. I'll talk about it post. Basically, we want 7s. We're rolling twice. 5 gives us, wow, 3 hits. So let me rock down 3 hits. Rock down, write down. The second roll, 6 is 2. So a total of 5 flak hits. Also, since we've taken a hit, there will be a modifier. It's a -1 modifier, but we have sweets +1. Those will cancel out. So what we now do is roll over to, I don't know why I'm moving charts. So we're coming over and seeing what kind of damage we're going to take as we roll through 5 times. And I'm going to write these down one at a time to make sure I get them. So 5, 6, port wing. There's 1. Well, 6. Apparently the port wing's getting hit repeatedly. There is 2. 8. Starboard wing. Come on, get off the wings. Get off the wings. All right, we've got 2 more. 2 more. 5. Tail. And the last flak hit. I've got a free reroll, and we're going to use it right now. We're re-rolling. No more rerolls, though. And 10. The free reroll is gone. Let me make a note. Free reroll gone. All right, after working the hits, we're going to be working off of either the section or the wing. Let's do the wings last. Let's do the nose. All right, let's see what damage we got from the flak in the nose. We got a 9 superficial damage. Let me do the X showing that we've completed that. I'm trying to be a little more detailed. We'll see. Now we're going to slide to the tail. So we're on the rear section with the tail. And wow, 9 again. 9 here is the tail plane with a sub roll. Let's see. Sub roll is 1. No effect. Okay. The tail plane, no effect. So tail plane's hit. Just rip through it. Because now we do not have those re-rolls for the wings. There's 3 rolls here, and you guys know this is just as deadly. We're going to do the port wing twice. So we'll do the very first port wing flak is 11. That's the wing root. You know that was close to something. Fuel. All right, but it's not. That's a wing root. So the wing root can take 5 hits. I'm going to come over to my damage notes, find my port wing root. Got it. And marked off 1 hit. You get 5 hits there, your wing comes off right at the root here. So there's 1. Here comes 2, 6, 7, 8. Whoo! Superficial damage. We're not out yet, folks. Now we've got our starboard wing. Starboard wing. 3. Wing root. All right. Wow. Wing root on the starboard side takes a hit. Same deal. Wowzer. All right, let's come back to our bomb run. It's going to be a wash with the flak hits because of sweets skill. So that means a 1 or a 2 is off target. 4 means on target. We're now rolling under bomber accuracy for on target. And we've got a 10, which is 30% bomb accuracy. 30% bomb accuracy. And I forgot one thing that could be a possible modifier, is the weather over the target. Shouldn't be a problem, but let's check. 6, 7, 8. Weather is good. Weather is good. Whoo! Holy moly, the bombs are gone. Half of our problems are gone. We turn around. We are still in the target zone, so we're going to roll with no modifier. 1 die. We have a 1. That is great. That means we still have 1 sortie coming our way. Hey, 36. Of course, anything with the 6 and that white die means that our other B-17s have dealt with the fighter wave that was coming in. So we will be moving out of this zone into Zone 2. Zone 2, of course, has that -2 modifier. We haven't even had to check on fighter cover. I generally won't roll for it until we get into the zone and if fighters are coming in. I know I'm probably supposed to roll for it, but whatever. All right, so now, if we can get a 1 or a 2, oh, sorry, there's a -2 on this. Hey, but it's the same. No flights, no sorties come up to us at all. Let me get us landed at a bend. 7 is an excellent landing, especially with the +1 modifier. We're safely on the ground. I should have done weather again. Weather was still good over England as well. Safely on the ground. All right, let me edit this up. And hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit of the story alliteration with the boots. I did. That came to mind. I thought, what would happen in this case? And I know exactly what could happen. Combat zones, I don't care if they're before I was alive. They're pretty much the same as they are now. I was not in combat in the Army, but I know how troops work. And I've been in some tense situations on the police department. And humor. Humor is the salve that heals almost all wounds. So hope you guys enjoyed that story. Again, apologies for any rules, misses, die rolls, brain farts, or other things that I just flat out missed. And I apologize for not getting one of these out sooner. With everything from COVID, which the whole family had, to the holidays, and everybody being around the house, it's been difficult to get filming done. But again, thank you for being along. And if anybody wants to support on Patreon, go on over to Patreon, look up Bonding with Board Games, and you too can be a crew member. See you guys. Feed the niche.